Okay, you got the oil pan off?
Yep. Had to take the oil cooler off. Where is it at? Oh, it's over there.
You cannot get it off without taking that off.
Yeah. Well, there's probably a way, but it's just easier just to go ahead and take that off.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to get the chain off. It's not a timing chain, but we'll have to get that off there, and then we're going to pull this. Not real sure what they call this, but it's all new technology to me.
That is a little bit.
But we should be pulling the pistons out tonight.
I guess with all this in the way, does that translate to less oil you have to put in your vehicle or what?
Oh, if I just leave all this out?
No, all this in there takes up all the space.
Yeah, I guess so.
Are those timing marks on that?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not real sure. We'll see.
Does your oil pump have to be in time?
No, it's. I couldn't see it being a balance shaft, but it might be.
I mean, there's a cutout right there.
That's to hold it, which I assume to hold it in time.
No, that spins it. That spins with it. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, that is to hold that.
Wow. That's actually cool.
Oh, she's bad. Whew.
You needed a breaker bar for that?
Am I?
Dang. Should come off.
I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Right there. Looks like the pistons are about ready to come out. We're not going to be taking the main bearings out. We didn't have a problem with oil pressure or anything like that, so there'd be no point to even. I got 40,000 miles on them. They're not bad. If we were going to be changing out the crank, we would go ahead and change those out as well. But in this case, the crank's fine. So. The wrong bolts look like they're 11 millimeter.
What do you think the specs are on those?
55 foot-pounds.
Really? That's it?
Yep. These have oil squirters too. Well, the new rods are going to be 55 foot-pounds. I don't know what they are factory.
Well, we're about to figure it out, ain't we?
Yep.
You still gonna look at them? You're not even gonna mess with them or what?
What?
The main bearings.
No, I'm not even going to look at them.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to take them loose.
These.
Yep. There's 5 main bearings.
There's no point in even messing with those.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to take those off. I'm just taking the rods off. Let's get new rods and new pistons, so. We're about to pull number 1 out and see what the problem was with it.
This
You
would...
okay, Wes?
You alright?
You over making some kind of noises.
Number 1 was the one we was assuming the problems with. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, it's soap, so it has to be that one.
There went the bearing. It fell on top of the piston. No, it's right there. No, no. Oh, it fell on top of the other bearing. And the bearings in this one actually look perfect. The scuffing that you see on it's just from the rag just wiping it off. Woo! It's gonna just fall out.
He doesn't want to come out.
Okay, you can see it right there.
Mm-hmm. Cracked the piston, didn't it?
Yep. Yeah.
That's our problem.
See? Oh, it just gets worse as I get around.
Mm-hmm. Sure did eat that piston up.
These are the big problems with these.
That's the problem we was having. That's why it was a dead cylinder.
Let's go ahead and get these rings off.
That is crazy. So that was the problem, huh?
Yep.
Finally found it.
Nope. Oh my God! Look.
That's a piece of piston. Just
Yep.
destroyed. That's just ruined.
Yeah, this piston is trash.
So this was why we was having low compression. That's why it was thumping like it was.
Broken ring lands. Oh, look, it's just peeling out of there.
All the way around?
Yeah. No, not all the way around. Just oil ring was messed up.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Just a little bit.
We need to check the other pistons out.
We need to flip it over after this and see if the bore has any damage. Judging by how much it cracked, and I don't think it got into the bore very much. Let's see, is it cracked anywhere else? Nope, just that one spot.
It ate that whole side up, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's bad.
You gotta make that the thumbnail.
That's not good. That's not gonna be the thumbnail.
Well, if anybody wants anything, these rods are still good, so
So we ordered all new stuff.
Brandon subscriber just did some shit for you.
And we'll be back when we flip it over, I
You
guess.
know what?
Huh? TJ?
Huh?
We'll come back when we flip it over.
Yeah. When we come back, we'll flip it over.
Get a free launcher.
Alright, we pulled. What piston would that be?
Number 2.
Number 2 piston
We
out.
got we stopped the video about 30 seconds ago, and then we got to come right back because this one's cracked as well.
So it cracked 2 pistons.
This one ain't as bad as the first one, but it was getting there.
And what was happening?
No.
That's bad.
it was as bad as the first
That's
one.
bad. Oh yeah. Remember, that's why it got worse.
Yeah, and just to let y'all know, we pulled this in here running.
Yeah, we drove this. This car drove in here just fine. We're just driving it around still.
It also still had full power.
What happened was we was racing, and out of nowhere it pulled up on the dash, reduced engine power. It threw
Actually,
2 codes for 2 different sensors. What sensors would it throw?
it threw codes for the
Pressure sensor?
barometric sensor and the boost sensor, PSI sensor.
Out of nowhere, like at max RPM racing somebody, it threw them codes and said reduced engine power.
And the bad thing is, with it like this, I actually got my best 0 to 60 foot time.
That's funny. Well, I'm gonna have to keep recording because I want to see the other pistons now. Go ahead and pull those out. What if they're all broken like that? And we was driving this around.
Yeah.
That's the bad thing about it. This car was driving. It drove in here. Just.
Let's have a look, see at this one. This one looks like it's alright. We'll see when we take the rings off.
Good thing it's getting fully forged. We'll not have to worry about this again.
Yeah, this one's fine.
It's not falling apart in your hand like the other ones.
Yeah. And all the oil that are on these is because I had the motor flipped over. It's just oil that was in the oil pan. It drained down into the bottom of the skirts and everything.
So this one did not mess up like the other ones.
Yeah, this one was fine.
That's crazy.
Probably wouldn't have been fine for too long, but it was fine.
Now let's check that last one. I remember it did get worse, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because when it first happened, it wasn't doing, I mean, it was running bad. But then after it was here for a little bit, after we drove it around a little bit more, it started getting worse and worse. Wow. So this was all the problem. This is why there was oil everywhere.
Yeah, somebody told me, just change the sensors out. That's probably the problem. No.
I
We
knew
drove
it
for
wasn't
what,
sensors.
3 days with no check engine light at
Yep.
all?
The check engine light, after we cleared it, because it threw them 2 sensor codes that night when we was racing, after we cleared it, it didn't throw any more codes. We drove it around for 3 days with no check engine light.
So we knew it was something serious.
Mechanical. That's how you know if it's something mechanical. You clear the codes and then, actually, I don't know. Really, it's not good that it tells you those, because a lot of people's going to replace those sensors, you know, and then it's not going to fix it.
It's a good indicator that it's something mechanical.
Yeah. It's not good because people's going to go replace those sensors and then try to keep driving their car around until it blows up bad. You know?
Yeah.
You was going to buy them sensors.
I was. Which they may be bad now because there's so much oil on it.
We might have to replace every sensor. Did you check that one?
Yeah, I already got all the rings off.
Okay, so nothing
So-
with that one. So it was the first two.
Yep. I'm going to get cleaned up a little bit. We'll come back to check out the bores.
Alright, we got it flipped over.
Got it flipped over. We got it cleaned up a little bit. If you look inside the cylinders, I don't know if it can see it, but there's still cross hatching. The bore's fine. There's absolutely no damage whatsoever.
Yeah, the bore is good on all the cylinders.
We've already coated them in WD-40 to keep them good until the rods and pistons get here.
Yeah, everything is... It's all good looking.
So, here in about 4 or 5 days, we should get the rods and pistons in, and then we're gonna have the assembly video uploaded.
Yeah, we'll put it all together on video, and we'll have getting it retuned and everything. Everything that happens with this car will be on my page. We're probably gonna drive it around with no front bumper for a little bit because it looks so cool.
Hey, don't tempt me, I'll do it.
Hey, it is a weight reduction, but the aerodynamics that you would be losing would make up for the weight reduction. And that bumper literally weighs like maybe 15 pounds. Yeah. I'm glad we finally found what was wrong with it. I knew it was mechanical. I knew it from day one. Alright. In the next video, we'll be putting this back together with forged internals.
Well, the next video with this car, it will be that.
Yeah,
There'll probably be other videos before then, though.
maybe. I don't know.
Get sick videos of you.
I don't think the Juke will do a burnout.
Yeah, we'll get a video of the Juke doing a burnout.
Cylinders look perfect.
Yeah, everything's good.
Got everything oiled up.
It's ready to sit for a couple of days now until everything comes in.
Got the crank oiled
When's that stuff
up.
supposed to come in? How many days from right now?
It's supposed to be in on Wednesday or Thursday.
How many days is that from right now, though?
From the time from when you upload this video, it'll be 3 or 4 days.
So 4 days of Juke burnout.
Yep. Okay. You do have new tires, so we could do that.
But other than that, everything looks good.
Yeah.
We found the problem. It didn't do much more damage than the parts we've already accounted for.
Which
so-
is pretty crazy because we drove it around for 3 days. I mean, not just driving it around, matting it.
Yeah.
Like racing and getting on it.
And you don't have to get your head resurfaced, but I've always resurfaced it anyway. We never had any overheating problems or anything like that. So, but we're gonna go ahead and have it resurfaced.
Yeah. Alright, I guess that's it. We found the problem.